Hi friends, how's it going? Today I would like to share with you something that I learned recently from my teacher Daniel Kolotsky that has been a game changer in my healing sessions for both myself and for my clients. Ever since Facebook announced that they're rebranding to Meta, the whole world has been talking about the Metaverse and the implications of the Metaverse, which is essentially a merging of virtual, augmented, and physical reality that blurs the line between your online interactions and your interactions in real life. What we want to remember is that technology mimics real life, not the other way around. So, we are already a part of a fabulous and intricate metaverse, and that is called the universe. But we can use the metaphor of the metaverse to understand the reality and the nature of our reality in this universe better. Let me explain. Just like in the metaverse, you have an avatar in the universe. This avatar is your current physical incarnation. So for me, my avatar is Labina. She is the form, the body, mind, and the set of experiences through which I live my life in this universe. Every day we wake up and our avatars get reinforced. So we identify ourselves as Lubina, John, Mary, Joe, and so on. These avatars, much like the avatars in the metaverse, are running a set of programming. This programming is the conditioning of our lives, set in motion through all the experiences that we've had since birth and even beyond that, meaning the karmic patterns that we came in with. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Your avatar in the metaverse is not the source of the online identity that you assumed there, right? Meaning that behind your avatar in the metaverse, there is you. And without you, your avatar doesn't exist. So, from the point of view of the metaverse, you and your world are a higher, more complex dimension of being. Exactly in the same way, the avatar of, let's say in my case, Labina, is not the source of this body or this material existence, but rather the source of this material existence I call my life is the spiritual dimension. All avatars of all the different body minds in this world come from the same source, from spirit, from God. If you're with me so far, that's great because it's about to get more fun. For the most part, our avatars in this world are running the programming of our conditioning unconsciously, meaning that we might not be aware of the deeper dimension of our being. However, if we want to, we can consciously tap into that dimension because we're never actually separate from it. I will explain the way it showed up for me in my session as I worked with my teacher. What I felt was a pulling from the top of my head. And when I followed that pulling, this energetic pulling, what I discovered were lines of energy that feel like a spider web or puppet strings, only energetic. And it makes sense, right? Because this is the crown chakra from which we are connected to source. In my teacher's words, it is like a 3D mesh suit out of our fascia system that connects to an energy grid that grades higher and higher. What is so cool about this is if we want to heal and transform certain patterns in our lives, much like Neo in the Matrix, all we need to do is download a different programming into our avatar through this 3D mesh suit. For example, this is what came up in my personal session. I was holding the programming of a certain kind of unwanted feeling in intimate relationships, a leftover of my past toxic relationship patterns. So in order to release that, we go to the source and we look for a different download, so to speak, right? And once this new energy is downloaded into my human avatar, the way my avatar functions in relationships in this world changes. How does this work exactly? Well, now I'm holding a whole new pattern of energy when it comes to relationships. And once this is integrated into my body mind, the kind of relationship experiences I will have are bound to shift. And guess what? This did not take very long to happen. Within a few days of the session, I observed a big shift in my relationships to the point where I felt so differently about my intimate relationships that I started attracting a whole new set of people into my lives. So this stuff, once you understand and really get how it works, is really quite magical. And since then, I've used this experience to work with my clients in my one-on-one sessions, both distantly and in person. Now, what are the patterns that you would like to transform and heal in your lives? Know that in order to do so, you need to tap into the source of all life. And if you need assistance in doing so, I will be more than happy to work with you in a one-on-one session. For more information about this, click the link in my bio to book a session today. And if you have any questions or comments about this video and what we talked about, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I look forward to hearing from you. Until next time, bye-bye.